Welcome to Sugosha Defence News. Today's highlights. Indian Army unveils HIM-DRONE-A-THON 2 and HIM-Tech 2024 to pioneer high-altitude operations. Indian Navy, South African Navy sign implementing agreement to enhance submarine rescue transport cooperative. BigEndian founders aim to boost India's semiconductor industry. CAE of US secures $57 million contract from US FMS to train Indian Navy pilots on MH-60 Romeo Seahawk. SBL Energy opens India's second private TNT plant with 3000 TPA capacity. Air India to build mega aircraft maintenance hub in Bangalore. DRDO exploring electro-optical targeting system for AMCA to enhance stealth and reduce RCS. In the global highlights, first ever Houthi attack targets Saudi ship in Red Sea, escalating regional tensions. Elbit eyes Nordic market for its Iron Fist vehicle protection system. Polish arms maker WB Group pitches new strike drones amid long-range trend. Saab awarded US Air Force contract for Carl-Gustaf M4 systems. Netherlands procures long-range anti-tank missile. Japan strengthens its support for Ukraine, transfers 97 units of heavy equipment. The news in detail. Indian Army has unveiled two pivotal events to revolutionize military operations in high altitude areas. The first one is HIM-DRONE-A-THON 2 and HIM-Tech 2024. These initiatives are set to harness cutting-edge technologies specifically designed to enhance the Army's capabilities in some of the world's most challenging terrains. HIM-DRONE-A-THON 2, scheduled for 17th to 18th September 24 at Warila near Leh, is envisioned as a groundbreaking opportunity for the Indian drone industry to showcase their solutions tailored for high altitude operations. It will feature over 25 indigenous drone manufacturers competing under real world conditions at altitudes of 4,000 to 5,000 meters. The event will testify the viability of surveillance drones, loitering munitions, logistic drones, swarm drones, and specialized drones equipped with capabilities such as electronic warfare, synthetic aperture radar, communication intelligence, and electronic intelligence. Following HIM-DRONE-A-THON 2, the HIM-Tech 2024 event will take place on 20 to 21st September 24 in Leh. This event, a collaboration with FICCI, aims to foster discussions and collaborations around military technology for high-altitude operations. HIM-Tech 24 is designed to explore new avenues for development, incorporation of advanced technology, and the cross-pollination of ideas with a primary focus on the northern borders. Indian Navy and the South African Navy have signed an implementing agreement that ensures the safety of the South African submarine crew in times of distress or accident. Under this agreement, the Indian Navy will provide assistance by deploying its Deep Submergence Rescue Vehicle (DSRV) when required, further strengthening the collaborative ties between the two navies. This partnership reinforces the long-standing maritime relationship between India and South Africa. BigEndian Semiconductors, a fabulous design startup based in Bangalore, is leveraging its founders' extensive chip industry experience to boost India's position in the global semiconductor market. The company, established in May, focuses on developing surveillance chips for cameras to capitalize on the shifting industry dynamics as companies look for alternatives to China. This move aligns with the Indian government's recent $9 billion initiative to support local semiconductor and display manufacturing amidst growing domestic demand and geopolitical shifts. The startup has ambitious plans, starting with the launch of surveillance chips in partnership with Taiwan's UMC, targeting a reference chip based on a 28 nm node process by early 2025. In the long term, BigEndian aims to expand its reach to the Internet of Things market, particularly 16 and 32-bit microcontrollers, which are widely used in emerging technologies. To kickstart its operations, BigEndian has raised $3 million in a seed funding round led by Vertex Ventures SCA and India. CAE Defence and Security USA has been awarded a $57 million contract by the United States Navy to provide training devices and support for the Indian Navy's MS-60 Romeo Seahawk helicopter pilots and mission crew. The contract is part of a U.S. foreign military sales program. CAE will develop and deliver two training devices, an MS-60 Romeo tactical operational flight trainer and an avionics maintenance and weapons load trainer configured specifically for the Indian Navy. Devices will include hardware, courseware, network components, training and documentation for the MS-60 platform. Device support will also include upgrades with unique modifications such as an identification friend or foe interrogator, IFF transponder, traffic collision avoidance system, anti-ship missile and depth charge. Industrial explosives manufacturer SBL Energy Limited announced the opening of a new plant at its facility in Maharashtra, which would produce 3,000 tons per annum of TNT. TNT is a chemical explosive used in mining, manufacturing of weapons, and in construction and demolition equipments. The TNT plant with 3,000 tons per annum capacity was inaugurated at the 225-acre manufacturing facility of SBL Energy Limited at Yanvera in Nagpur. It is an export-only plant that will help SBL Energy triple its overseas shipments to markets such as Australia, Europe, and the US. On 4th of September, Air India Group announced that it has begun building a large maintenance, repair and overhaul facility on 35 acres of land at Bangalore International Airport. The project is expected to support over 200 SMEs in Karnataka, strengthening the local supply chain. The airline also confirmed an agreement with SIA Engineering Company as its strategic partner for the MRO's development. The facility will serve as a major maintenance hub for Air India's fleet, featuring mega hangars that can accommodate both wide and narrow body aircraft, including a paint hangar. The airlines group said its plans also include constructing a new wide-body hangar in Delhi to support line maintenance needs at major airports. IRDE, a key wing of the DRDO, is spearheading the development of a cutting-edge electro-optical targeting system for the much-anticipated AMCA. This strategic move aligns the AMCA with the global trend of fifth-generation fighter aircraft, emphasizing stealth and heightened operational capabilities. EOTS are passive sensors that revolutionize target acquisition and engagement without compromising the aircraft's invisibility to enemy radar. Unlike conventional radar systems, EOTS do not emit detectable signals, making them a critical asset for maintaining stealth in the modern battle space. Their adoption in prominent fighter jets such as the F-35 Lightning II, China's J-20 and Turkey's Khan underscores their growing significance in aerial warfare. IRDE's EOTS innovation centers around a conformal dome ingeniously crafted from segmented sapphire windows. This design minimizes aerodynamic drag and radar cross-section (RCS), vital for preserving the AMCA's low observable profile. The dome's multiple flat sapphire segments are meticulously joined using specialized adhesives to create a hermetically sealed chamber, safeguarding the electro-optical components housed within a two-axis gimbal. This sophisticated construction enables high-resolution imaging and ensures operational resilience even at supersonic speeds. In the global news, according to information published by the US DoD on 2nd September, the Houthi movement, backed by Iran, launched a significant attack on two crude oil tankers in the southern Red Sea. The assault marked the first time a Saudi-flagged vessel has been directly targeted by the Houthis. The Saudi-flagged owned and operated MV Amjad, alongside the Panama-flagged and Greek-operated MV Blue Lagoon 1, was struck by two ballistic missiles and a one-way attack uncrewed aerial system. Both vessels laden with crude oil were hit, causing substantial damage. The MV Amjad, in particular, was carrying a significant load of approximately 2 million barrels of oil, making it a high-value target. Israel's Elbit system hopes that three Nordic states will buy the company's Iron Fist active protection system for their military fleets after Sweden-based BAE Systems Hägglunds ordered it for installation on CV-90 infantry fighting vehicles in various European countries. Elbit System says Iron Fist ensures high-level protection against anti-tank threats, increasing the survivability of military vehicles and offering 360-degree protection. The Polish defense company WB Group has presented an expanded portfolio of unmanned aerial vehicles. In the field of unmanned systems, this includes the Warmate TLR reconnaissance system, FT-5 mini tactical class UAV in new variants, Warmate 20 loitering munition, and the latest extended range edition Warmate 50. Warmate 20 has a range of several hundred kilometers and the range of Warmate 50 is operational, suggesting that it exceeds that of Warmate 20. Saab has received an order from US Air Force for Carl-Gustaf M4 systems. The order value is $7.8 million, with deliveries taking place during 2026. Saab's Carl-Gustaf system, designated multi-role anti-armor anti-personnel weapon system in the US, has a long and proven record with the US military. This order is a first for the US Air Force, joining US Army, US Marine Corps, and US Special Operations Command as US customers. The Dutch Ministry of Defense is procuring long-range anti-tank guided missile ATGMs to replace medium-range ATGMs starting in 2026. Rafale Advanced Defense Systems Spike MR ATGMs in Dutch service for nearly 25 years have reached the end of their technical and operational lifetime. The Dutch MOD is seeking a non-line of sight ATGM that can destroy enemy combat vehicles at a range of up to 5,000 meters, with course correction possible in flight and under fire. It plans to procure Spike LR2 from Rafale Advanced Defense System, with the contract signing expected by the end of October. Dutch Spike MR launchers are to be replaced in 4 years, with planning for the last systems to arrive in the first half of 2028. The Japan International Cooperation Agency recently transferred 97 units of heavy equipment to public utility companies in the Ukrainian regions of Kharkiv, Dnipro, Kherson, and Mykolaiv, according to the press service of the Ministry of Community, Territory and Infrastructure Development of Ukraine. This equipment is aimed at improving services in the fields of transport, water supply, and waste management resulting from war-related destruction. That's the news for today. We hope you enjoyed the news. Please do subscribe to our channel and do give us your feedback. Thank you.